Hey, it's Adam here, and you're watching The Culture Hack, where we're talking about how to create engaged workspaces that unlock the potential of your teams and drive your business forward in ways you've never seen. So stay tuned. Today, I'm super excited to have Eileen Murdoch on the show. She is the founder of Prairie-Pro Developments. Welcome, Eileen. I'm so excited that you're here.
Thank you so much, Adam, for having me.
Tell us about Prairie-Pro.
Well, Prairie-Pro is a kind of niche business. We are a property maintenance business. We service exterior and interior maintenance for commercial and residential properties. However, I have all subcontractors on my team. So that's where it comes in. It's a bit different. I'm not on the tools. I'm not doing the work of the plumbing and the handyman and all this good stuff. I'm behind the scenes and, putting all of the work together. And I founded this business, as you mentioned, and I work to get the clients, and we service a lot of people in Calgary and the vicinity of Calgary, and we are very happy to serve.
Amazing. And, I'm super excited because you and I are talking about doing a renovation at my house. So
yeah, right? Exactly.
Maybe we'll get to hang out here in the future. So that's super cool. And, I'm super excited to talk to you because I get this sense that you're a lot of fun, and I suspect your team has a lot of fun too. So, when we talk about engagement, that's a buzzword that's out there, but what does it really mean? So when I say that, what does that mean to you?
Well, for me, engagement really means treating people at a human level. And in my short, time of having Prairie-Pro, I'm just going into my 5th year here. I've come to meet a lot of people in business, whether working with them one-on-one or in a group setting, whether it's a team member, partner, client, subcontractors, you meet all types of people, right, Adam, in business. And one thing that I've found is most important is to treat people with dignity and respect, no matter what. And so for me, engagement means doing that with my team members. Even when, there's difficulties in a project or you might have misunderstandings, it's just providing that ongoing clear instructions and work. And when like I said, a situation arises that you really strive to work together and actually care about each other, right? So engagement is very important to me.
Okay. Amazing. I love that. I worked for a construction company for a while, and it's so intense, right? Everything's on fire. The windows are late, and the client didn't think that that's the way it was going to happen, and all that kind of stuff. So I imagine there's a temptation for heated conversation, put it lightly, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's interesting. It's you want people to feel like they're appreciated. Right. Mm-hmm. And when you feel appreciated, you want to cooperate. And I think that's the main goal here, is that I vet people on that principle, that we share the same values and we want to work together honestly, and we want to rely on each other, and we want to provide a good service for our clients, that is a team effort. It's not just me, it's not just them. It's not, anyone in particular, that we have to work together if we want to bring this vision to completion. And you know what? You find a lot of joy and fulfillment in that, because it's just a natural byproduct of teamwork that you feel great, right?
I love that. It's like the harder the struggle, the more joy you get out of it after, right? We came through it together. Right? There were some challenging situations, but we totally rocked them, and now here we are, and everyone's happy, right? So what do you see, as your team grows, what are the biggest obstacles that you see with engagement as your team grows?
Yeah, I guess that's a great question, because accountability, I think, is a big one. Checking in, making sure that we're on schedule, we're at a property on time, we're doing what we're supposed to be doing, it's the right person there, all those little things that actually are very big when you put them all together. I think accountability is a big one going forward.
Right. I mean, especially when there's so many moving parts moving so fast, right?
Right.
Absolutely. So awesome. It sounds like you have a bit of a vision in your head as your team grows. Accountability can be a big part of it. But what else do you have planned for your team in the next year?
Well, that's a great question. I think just as I'm building my team and my business, just kind of keeping that foundation strong and constantly just reworking it and seeing where things can change, but that things can grow as well. So sharing that with people as they come on board, I think that's most important, because you can have a guy that's really great at his trade, or a woman who just does a fantastic job in her trade, but they're not on board with values and with how I wanted to run Prairie-Pro as I founded it, to found it for people that actually need our help and that appreciate our work. And like I said, in response, we appreciate them, right? It's a reciprocation, and it's neat because, like I said, I have subcontractors for my work. So if I get someone that calls me and they're like, I haven't had a lot of work for a while, well, then that puts a fire under me. And that's like, oh, I have to find some new clients that I can utilize their services, and it's just kind of neat, because then they'll go to a client and they'll say, oh, well, I know Eileen's business can do this. And it's just this constant working cog, I guess. We're just going together, and while we have separate businesses, we work together. And I just think having those values and having that vision of values is so important. So anyway, that's a big deal for me. So I could go on forever about that.
And I think that always happens, right? As the company grows, the culture, there's a risk of it diluting a little bit, right? So you have to really guard it and be almost fanatical about it, right? So they will, to the point where other people will be like, you're crazy. Why is this? And you're like, no, this is the most important thing. It's our identity. It's who we are. And especially as we grow, it becomes more important, right?
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that. It's true, because like you said before, there's so many, doors swinging everywhere, and there's a lot of work to be done. But if you lose sight of what's most important, then what's the point? Like, I'm not just in business to make money. I mean, you can't have a business without money, right? But you need to treat people with, like I said before, dignity and respect above all. You need to see the human person in every interaction, and that's extremely important for me.
I love that. Well, what an amazing note to sign off on. So
Thanks.
Thank you so much, Eileen, for taking the time out of your day. We really appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate you having me. Yeah, we'll get your project done.
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah. All right. Take care.
All right. Thanks. Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching The Culture Hack. Do you want to chat culture and engagement? Give us a call and come on the show.